Hi, this is Kathy Quinn with Floriani. Floriani is a division of R&K Distributing, and I want to welcome you to this week's Project of the Week. Now, this week, I'm going to focus on our signature social projects. I have seen the projects, and they're absolutely gorgeous, but I did not realize that we all had access to them. That's pretty bad. So I need to share my newfound knowledge with you, and of course 95% of you may have accessed these, and I'm the slow one this month. So I want to go through and show you this. Now the first thing is to access the free projects, just like our free designs, you have to enter the myfloriani.club. Now you can see on our banner screen, you can enter from here, so I could click on this. Also, from within the software itself, I didn't mean to click on it, I did. Also, from within the software itself, we can click on the F for Floriani Club. So that's the second way. Or, if you're not on your computer that has your software, you can go through any web browser and go to www.myfloriani.club. I can enter the club this way. So you can see I have 3 ways to get to the club. Going through any browser on any device that's connected to the internet, or go through our software and hit our Floriani Club icon. Takes us to the same place that I just was. Now once I've entered the club, I am going to sign in. So if for some reason you have not joined the club, request membership. You will be sent a login and a password, and you can change that then to anything you want once you've gotten in the first time. So I'm going to sign in to the club, and here we are. Now, of course, the first thing you always see is Miss Marty's blog. So make sure you go through the blog because you're going to learn all kinds of absolutely wonderful things in there. But what we're going to focus on this week is we are going to focus right here on the monthly designs and project. Now it says project. I'm going to left mouse click on it. Now I have seen this for the last 4 or 5 months. Here's our free designs for June, and here's the project. So I have clicked on this project. I've clicked on Install Current Month's Designs. I've clicked on Install All Designs. And Install All Designs is if you don't think you've downloaded some of them since October of 2009. If you've been consistently downloading designs, you only have to do the current month. Well, when I couldn't get anything special to come up as I clicked on like this June 6th lace cuff. Now I always install my current month's designs. So I click on it, I say okay, download it. So let's go ahead. You can see right here, it's downloading the current month's designs. Right here. We will let that download. I'm trying to cancel one I tried earlier in the day and I didn't have internet connectivity. So this is going to download. Once it has downloaded, I can now double click on it and install my current month's designs. So far, so good. We're all in the same place. We all understand. Now we're going to go through this because I'm going to show you the shock of my life that I found. Now it's done. So I would double left mouse click on this and it comes up and it says current month. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to run it and I'm going to say it's okay to install. So now I'm going to have to unzip. So it's done. Now I have known all along because we've used it. I've shown you. We've done it together. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go ahead and open a new piece of paper. I'm going to go into my library and I'm going to go to my free monthly designs right here. So there is my June. There's my June 2016, and there are the designs. So perfect. Now let's go back to that same library, and lo and behold, it says free FTC-U projects. I had not noticed that folder. So when I drop that down, here is April. Now if I click on this and I go to designs, obviously all I'm going to see is the design. So we need the instructions and everything. So let's go ahead and just minimize our window for a moment. And I'm going to come to Start, left mouse click on Computer. Now I'm going to go to my local disk C. And once I'm in there, I'm going to go into My Floriani. Now there's that Designs folder. This is the same Designs folder that's in your library. Once I'm in here and I look, you can see that I have free monthly designs. So once I'm here, I'm going to open this folder and you're going to see that's our designs. Okay, so we know where those are. Now I'm going to back up one and I'm going to go to free FTC-U projects. That's what we're looking at. So now in our projects, the last 4, April, June, May, March, you can see here they are. Of course, they're in alphabetical order. So let's go to our first one, which would be April. Now in that folder, I want you to see there's the project. This is the project that was created. Great. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. Let's go to the pattern. It's going to give you a pattern to create your basket, your instructions. You're going to see all the instructions are in here. Now this is your pattern. Let's go ahead and see your instructions. So now with this, you've got also your step-by-step instructions. You've got everything you're going to need, skill level, sewing, where you're going to need to go. Now if there's anything that needs to be downloaded, you've been given a hyperlink in here. You have been given specific software instructions in here to create these designs. She's also actually given you the completed design. Now as you're going through here, you can see wonderful detailed instructions. Now this is all Kathi Farrell, which is another one of our amazing educators, and she creates these projects. Now as we go down, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm scrolling down, or I can page down, but let's go ahead and keep paging here. You're going to see all nice, wonderful step-by-step instructions how to do this, hooping, stitching, everything is there to show you how to do this project. And she turns out these projects every single month. I think this is absolutely wonderful. If there's a design, now this is all created in the software. If there's a design that needs to be downloaded or anything, she will give you a link to do that. So we have looked at our April design, our project, excuse me. Let's go ahead and look at May. Now in May, she created the most gorgeous, and I mean it is beautiful, elegant evening bag. Let me get the picture up. Let me go ahead and just minimize this for a moment. I want you to see the picture of this. Now she used one of our design packs to create this. How pretty is this? And the back is gorgeous too. So let's go ahead and close this. So I want to go ahead and go back and let's look at our, well, I had it here. There it is. I'm sorry. Here we go. Now here are your instructions on how to do your elegant evening bag. Again, all of your supplies, exactly how you're going to do this, how you're going to work with this. But what I love about this is not only has she done all of this for you, here are all the links and videos on things that are going to help make you successful with these techniques and projects. So not only are you going to learn wonderful new techniques, you're going to create beautiful projects with our signature social projects. I'm just going to go back and real quick, we're not going to go through every set of instructions, but since I was remiss in ever telling you how to use these, because of course I hadn't found them. Oh, here's a monstrous grow chart. This thing is wonderful. This is cute as can be. Now, actually, who came up with this idea was another one of our educators, Clarissa. However, the instructions have been put out and done by Miss Kathi Farrell. So again, you can see how this was created. And this is created with your free You Design It collection. Now remember, we gave you a new module in your software called You Design It. It looks like the Michelin, the colorful Michelin man icon. Now we gave you the ability to do You Design It, and we gave you a free monsters, a free collection of designs already in there. Now you are welcome to use those monsters forever. We've given them to you. However, we do have lots of other design sets that are available for purchase if you want to add to your You Design It module that we have given you. So this is using that You Design It to create this grow chart. So let's go ahead and close this one down. And I want to show you our last one, which is in June. Show you this one. Now here we go again. This one is just beautiful. This is this lace cuff, and it is gorgeous. And I've seen it, and it's just something wonderful to have. So again, you've got your software lesson, you're using crystals, you're going to have all your step-by-steps. You will have your software lesson in here too, your instructions, as well as your lessons. So this is absolutely great, lots of fun. Make sure you go through the projects because you're going to find you learn so much. Even if you're a virtual, I think of myself as that. I am definitely a lot of times a virtual embroiderer, which means I will create it in my software, turn on the 3D view, and I've had instant gratification, and sometimes I don't even need to do all the other sewing. But here it is for you. Enjoy it. Make sure you check out your projects. Every month will be in there, and go play catch up. So remember, Kathi Farrell puts the ones posted every month for you. When you download your free monthly designs, it automatically downloads into your free FTC-U projects folder. So you will be able to go in and look at that. So let's go back to this projects folder. So if I go to the library, and let's say we're going to look at June, we're going to look at that bracelet. If you don't create it, and you really should, because you want to learn how to do this correctly, she's given you the design that you are going to alter. So there it is. She's also given you the finished design that she's taught you how to alter. And I'm telling you, this kind of stuff is invaluable because you may say, well, I really don't want that lace bracelet, or I'm really not into the lace cuffs. However, you are into learning how to manipulate in your software. And just because you're not into this lace cuff doesn't mean you don't have a friend or somebody else that would absolutely love it as a gift. So make sure you go in, do these lessons, learn the techniques, and sew these projects out. You're going to find that you just love it. So I hope you enjoyed the project of the week by teaching you where to find the projects of the month. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to it. Bye-bye.